Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. In today's video, by the title, by the thumbnail, y'all see I'm gonna be showing y'all how to create y'all samples correctly and perfectly the first time, like the first go around. Now I did get a comment about this that did bring to my attention because I am bringing y'all brands. I show y'all I got a brand, but I'm not showing y'all what goes into it and how to correctly take the steps and procedures to create your own brand. Now the key factors that I'm gonna be hitting inside here is set finish dates, tech packs, creating personal sizing with like an actual measuring tape, like the sizes that you need, and really just all of the above that you're gonna need and you're gonna want to create a clothing brand. Now I don't know like if y'all like probably watched another video and they didn't like simplify it for y'all, but I'm gonna be trying to give it to y'all really simplified. I got a whole notepad right here with like lists in order of what I'm gonna talk about and what I think should come first and how you should structure your stuff. Now if you take my stuff and you switch it around, that is up to you, but this is how I'm gonna be giving it to y'all because this is the best way that I think I learned and that I think you will also learn just like me. If y'all don't know, I am still doing a giveaway for this right here. This is a zip up, it's a size medium, and the giveaway ends at 1,000 subscribers. So we are at like 924 right now. So we got a couple more subscribers for this. If you want to get inside of this, this is the instructions right here. Without further ado, let's get straight to this video. All right, y'all, so the first thing you're gonna do is create or get like an idea for your sample. So idea for your sample is really like just the design that you want to create. Now how I do this is I go to Pinterest maybe, or I just create something that's like really, I just create really, like I just get on my iPad, get on Procreate, and I just make like plenty of things throughout the day or even throughout the week. And then I'll hone and lock in on that one design that just talks to me, you know. But I think the easiest way is just going on Pinterest, scrolling, looking up clothing brand designs. Like a lot of clothing brands are Pinterest designs, so when you go in there and you see something, you're going to see something that maybe your favorite clothing brand or an influencer that you see is on there. Like I'm not going to say any names, but like, you feel me? Yeah, but anyways, that's what you want to do. You want to get that. Next is material. So we're like still getting designs, material. So the material can come from either your personal collection, like a closet, like what's behind me, like I go inside my closet, find something. Or if you're going off of what I'm going to be telling y'all, I say either 100% finished terry is what this is right here. As you see, it is good quality. It looks perfect. It's heavyweight. And overall, it's something that you will want inside your closet. Or either you can do a blend, which is either 80% French terry, 20% cotton, or however you want to break it up, you can do that. That is personally what I'm gonna be using inside my next sample, so stay tuned. And then the last thing you're gonna do is like get like kind of the sizing that you want. Like this isn't the step that you have to measure it and do all that shit, but you kind of want to get the sizing you want. Like, do you want an oversized or cropped, drop shoulders? Like what kind of design do you want? What kind of sample do you want? What kind of, you know, mock-up do you want to create, you know? So that's really what you want to do. And the thing with sizing is, I say essence or just your personal closet, something that you like in your closet that you want to create, and you should be straight. All right, y'all, so the second step you're going to want to take in creating your perfect design is you want to gather the materials that you need. And the materials to me is literally the design. So whether you're going to put like flames on your shit, you're going to put stars, anything of that sort, words, fonts, all that type of shit, you want to gather that. Now, like I'm gonna tell y'all, like I said, designs and shit, go to Pinterest, fonts, go to defont.com. You can just search up fonts, you can scroll through. They update their shit daily, so it's different fonts that people are putting out for people to use daily. Now, like they're gonna say like it's not for commercial use and it's only for your personal use, but hey, nobody's gonna tell you that that's their design. I promise you. So go to defont.com and go ahead and do that, and I just put y'all on. But the next thing you want to do is you're going to want to get a shirt, zip up, pants template. Now for me, or not for me no more, but for you, go to Defont. What? You're going to want to go to the Brand Bible. I don't know why I'm still thinking about Defont, but you're going to go to the brandbible.us, the brandbible.com, I think, something like that. And they're going to have basically just templates that you can use. Now they're basic templates, so it's not nothing too crazy that you're gonna see like with like distressing and shit like that. But what I do is I go on my iPad and I find like a shirt that I like a real live shirt, and I will like just trace it, you know, just trace it kind of like sloppy, but like in a way, and like I don't know, some type of way, I don't know how the shit looks good. So I say that's what you should do. But if you kind of lazy and you don't want to do that, you want to do like the minimum steps as much as you want to do, I say go ahead, go to the Brand Bible, download the PDF for the shit, and yeah, just go about that. All right, y'all, and the last thing for step 2 in creating your design is you creating the sample, or you creating like multiples of the samples. Like I said at the beginning, I created a lot. Like even with this, I created a lot. Like I was gonna put the love as a heart, and as you see, it's just words now. Like I simplified it as much for y'all because, or like for my customers, because it was like, is people gonna want a big heart in the love, because it was gonna make everything else look weird. You get what I'm saying? So you just want to create, and where you create it is like I create on Procreate on my iPad. I know a lot of people do. You can create on Canva, Photopedia. It's a lot of stuff that you create on, but I think Procreate is the best one for the bang for your buck, because like you can do so much on there, especially if you learn how to use it correctly, which I see some people say they learn how to use it correctly in 24 hours. And just depending on how dedicated you are, I think you can do that. But yeah, let's go on to the next step. All right, y'all, so after y'all did go ahead and do that last step, y'all created, you're gonna create a tech pack. Now for this step, I'm gonna grab my iPad right here if we start screen recording. All right, y'all, so we are screen recording now. As you see, I don't know why it's on a black screen, but tech pack. This is basically what a tech pack is. It's just something to the point where you're labeling everything. When I say everything, I literally mean everything. As you see right here, I have everything labeled. Distress patches, so like distress patches, we got black rhinestone, circle shape, I got the words, screen print, black rhinestone squares on the words, 2 functional kangaroo pockets, like just everything that you're gonna need, even down to the sizing, bro. And the sizing that I do is personal. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later in this same step. In the third step, we're gonna talk about this, but right now we're talking about the tech pack and basically like just labeling everything. I got outside stitching, and what you want to do is you want to get references, okay? So you want to grab references from your favorite brand, whatever inspiration that you get, or whatever the closest inspiration you can get, grab that and put it on here. Like this right here with the pockets, this is not my exact thoughts with it, but that comes a time where you're talking to your manufacturer and you're letting them know what it's supposed to be, what the outcome should be of you sending this to them and you getting your work back to you. But anyways, like I said, the tech pack is basically just something that's really hands-on, even like down to the double zippers. Like I even though it's 2 zippers right here, like you can't see them, like I know it is, but double zippers, like I got double zippers layered on there, I mean labeled on there, and I got them at the bottom because, as you know, if it's a single zip, it's going to be 1 zip up, but I got double zippers so they know that it is a double zipper hoodie. And even to the back, I still got the outside stitching, and they still know that it's black rhinestone circle shape even on the back. All right, y'all, so now we're going to be talking about sizing. The best way to do that is grabbing one of these, which is just a measuring tape. That's something that has centimeters and something that has inches, and you're gonna want to grab your favorite hoodie or something like that, or just go off something. If you know you want drop shoulders, as you see on my tech pack, I put drop shoulders 1.5 inches. I like, you want to like kind of simplify it for them, but you're gonna grab this, and what the sizing does is I'm about to show y'all how you want to do it. It's probably gonna be a template up right here, to be honest, how to do it. But anyways, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go from right here to down to the bottom of like any garment. That is your length for your sleeve, okay? Now your length for the whole thing is gonna be like, when you lay it on the ground, it's gonna be like right here, all the way down to the bottom of the garment of your choice. That is gonna be the length of the hoodie, or the length that you want. And then the last, or one of the next things you're gonna need is like the bust, which is just like, to me, like the width. It's just armpit, the armpit, that is that. And now optional things that you can do is the bottom opening with the back length. So like the back, from the back to the bottom, because as you know, those are different lengths than the just the front. The sleeve opening, the bottom opening. Like, it's just a lot of things that you can also do to just like kind of simplify it and like detail your brand as much as you can. Because like, even me, I didn't go through all of that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I didn't do like a bottom opening, a back length, any of that, which I probably am, because like what I realized is that's why like hoodies kind of look slanted like this if you kind of look at them sometimes, instead of like everything looks proportionate all around. It kind of look like slanted because it's like the front is like this, but the back is like this. You know what I mean? So I'm probably gonna look into that and send it over to my manufacturer right now and see if it's too late. But that is with the sizing. So that is the third step, y'all. So we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, especially like, you know, if you're writing down, you got notes and all that type of shit. If you need to go back, just go back. Like, you could just like literally continue the video afterwards. But anyways, let's go to the fourth step. All right, y'all. So with the next step, with the fourth step inside of this whole process, you're going to download Alibaba, go in there, and you're going to find your manufacturer. Now, how I find my manufacturers, or how I found my manufacturer that I've been working with for over a year now, is I made sure that they were at least 4 to 5 stars. I made sure they was verified on Alibaba, and last but not least, I made sure that they had plenty of reviews on their products and people were satisfied, basically. Now, I take them precautions because it's like, you don't want to work with a brand or a manufacturer that's 1 star, obviously. Like, you rather take the 4 star over the 1 star, just like in sports, with everything in life. You're going to take something better over something that's just like, doesn't have that many reviews. So take them steps, you're going to be straight. The next thing you want to do after that is you're going to ask them for their work. So you're going to ask them basically like if they work with the specific thing that you want. So if it's a zip up, ask them how they did a zip up. What is their GSM, which is weight. And yeah, this is a template right here for y'all to go ahead and use that. Last but not least, if you do like their work, you're going to go ahead and send your tech pack over and get like pricing and shit like that out the way, and like just talk to them, give them all the details how you want it. Because even if y'all remember what I said, if y'all did not watch that, in the references, like in the photos of your references, if it's something inside of there that you like, I want it like this but not exactly like this, make sure you tell them, make sure you let them know, make sure you talk to them, because they're going to try to do it as much as you sent them, and you don't want to get it like, oh shit, I didn't want this, because they're probably not going to redo it. I got a manufacturer do my shit 1 time over again, and that was it. But other than that, they don't really redo samples and shit like that unless they fucked up on their part. So just remember that shit. And yeah. All right, y'all. So now look, I'm gonna give y'all some little gems right here. So with you talking to the manufacturer about your tech pack, if you like their work, if you like their pricing, you're gonna want to discuss a set finish date. Now, basically, what a set finish date is basically just a date to the point where your sample should be done. Today is November 2nd. So if you were to create a order today, you're gonna want to tell them, okay, cool, you think it could be done on November 20th. That's gonna give them 18 days to be able to finish your 1 sample. And basically on November 20th, it should be done. Not November 21st, 22nd, no. November 18th, it should be done. If they get done before, congratulations. Tell them that you're proud of them, all that type of shit. You know, yeah. But I'm gonna put a template up right here for what you say, because you're basically gonna tell them shit like, the sooner they get done with the sample, the sooner you can buy the bulk order, which is basically a win-win for them and you, because you're gonna get your bulk order, you're gonna get your sample quicker. Then now they're kind of getting fed, like, not this lie, but they're getting fed this, like, we're gonna say like a sampler of what they can get, because at the end of the day, you're kind of just like teasing them with it, you know, like you're like, look, I want to create a bulk order with you, but I need the sample first. The sooner the sample can get done and we receive it, the sooner we can get this bulk order for 50 to 100 people. You know, you just want to sound really good and persuasive in this step. And talk back to the person who made that comment. And if y'all were thinking, you don't need to do contracts for samples, especially if you're paying on Alibaba. Why? Because Alibaba insures you. They're like an insurance, not like an insurance company, but they have insurance to the point where, like, if the manufacturer runs off with your shit, you're gonna get your money back. But that's why I'm telling y'all, you want to take them precautions that I did give y'all, which is 4 to 5 stars, verify, and has reviews, so you don't have to run into anything like this. But Alibaba has you covered. You just want to make sure if you're going off Alibaba and on to any other like payment methods, ask them why. You know, ask them why you're doing that. And just because, like, you don't need to like pay with any other thing. Like, I know it's like MoneyGram and shit like that, but like what I want y'all to understand is, I got a bulk order. I don't know if y'all can see that back there, but y'all probably can't. But I got a bulk order back there, and I paid all of that on Alibaba. I did not do it once at a time. I did do like separate payments, but like it was like 400 each one. So you know, it's able to be done because like I made sure my money was insured just in case they tried to run off with 800, like 2 payments. I could text Alibaba, they gonna give me my money back. Cool, we take our money, fuck that manufacturers and like that. But that is what you want to do to make sure that you do that. And once you create all of that shit, once you get all of that shit set, you can order your sample. So make sure you stay on Alibaba with the payments. Make sure you ask them about the set finish dates. And make sure you're kind of teasing them with the I will buy this bulk order, because at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? You want your shit. So let's get on to the last and final step. All right, y'all. So the last and final step of this whole thing, I know I've been telling y'all a lot of information. Hopefully y'all probably have a notebook, wrote down y'all key parts that y'all have learned, something that you did not know. But the last part in this is just checking in on your sample. So with checking in on your sample, I check in on my samples every like maybe 2 to 3 days. Now that can vary between who you are. Now checking in on your sample can either be a text message, just asking them like, what has happened, or what has been finished, what has done, did y'all sew yet? Fucking anything really. Do you have the materials? Just anything, just checking in on it. And if you really want to be hands-on, you could video call. You could set up a call, tell them, look, I'm gonna call you tomorrow at this time to work on my sample. So you can give them a little bit of time beforehand. But if you really want to, and you really want to kind of like scare their ass a little bit, just pop up, boom. Yeah, call them, get them on the phone, tell them, look, show me what y'all have done so far, all that type of shit. And if they haven't really done anything, if they're kind of hesitant, just like kind of threaten them, like, you know, like, well, can you send my refund because this and this, and then you're playing, and they're gonna get their shit together, I promise. And that's basically everything I have for y'all with creating the perfect sample, the first go around. If there's anything that you feel like I did miss out on, or anything you want me to discuss next, I will do that. As y'all know, I do have my own brand. I don't know if y'all can see that back there, but I'm about to show y'all. I do have my own brand back there, and it does drop this Friday. So if you want to be able to get your hands on one of these, I'm gonna have discount codes and everything. So like, don't worry about having to pay like an arm and a leg. It's not like it's $80. They're only gonna be $60. Especially if you add a discount codes, they're $60 exact. But yeah, if you want to get your hands on these, make sure you check the description down below. Follow that Instagram link 8020US, and follow the gram just to stay tuned. We're gonna be doing a giveaway and everything for a free hoodie. So if you want a chance to win that, make sure you for sure go ahead and go to the Instagram. Without further ado, I'm gonna catch y'all next video. But like I said, if it's anything that y'all think I did not hit, just comment down below. I'm gonna text y'all. I'm gonna respond to every single comment like I do in all of my videos. And if you want to do that giveaway, if you want to win this giveaway right here, make sure you go ahead and do these steps right here. Without further ado, I'm gonna catch y'all next video.